This your boy E.Wilson. JTC is on the move. Listen, I'm over here in Farrell, Pennsylvania. I believe over here in Federal and Spearman Avenue. Right here, I believe this is Veterans Square. For those who may not know where Farrell's at, about 10-15 minutes outside of Youngstown, Ohio, right on the border of Pennsylvania and Ohio. But listen, on Christmas Day, I had an awesome, rejuvenating, enlightening conversation with this young 19-year-old African-American young man. This kid is going places. I mean, the head on his shoulders, you know, my hope is that he will continue to press forward in those things that he desires to do. I mean, it was such an awesome time. Just met him, but you know, this is what I do, and when you're on a mission has no breaks, you know. So I enjoyed the conversation, and it was a reminder to me that, listen, the youth out here, don't get it twisted by what you're seeing on the media, in the newspapers, and all that stuff. There's a lot of youth out here that are doing the right thing or striving to do the right thing, and they need to be encouraged by men. I'm not talking about what women aren't doing. I'm talking about what we as men need to do. They need to be encouraged by men. So I'm challenging the men out there today to get involved in your school, in your community. Expand your borders outside of your own home. Okay, because the community is bigger than your house. Your house is a house inside that community. They need to hear from us. This young man I know was feeding off of what I was sharing with him. And guess what? I was feeding off of what he was sharing with me. So I'm challenging the men. Men, get involved. Please get involved. Don't let me run state to state by myself. I know you might not run state to state. You don't have to run. How about street to street? How about corner to corner? Come on. We got to get involved. And I just want to share that when I was in the airport, I saw this family with the shirt on, "I Can't Breathe." And I know that comes from, you know, all respect to what happened up there with Mr. Gardner and even what's going on happened in Missouri. And I'm saying that some of this, I don't know those situations and details, but some of the stuff we're running across as men is because we stopped breathing 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. The incidents that we're seeing, some of them are coming from a lack of breathing. Well, you see, what are you saying? I'm saying, well, just because your stomach is going in and out, that's not the kind of breathing I'm talking about. I'm talking about the breathing that when you wake up in the morning, when you go to sleep at night, it's hard to go to sleep sometimes because you got stuff on your mind of what you need to do for the positive. It's tied into your dream. Some of us, we had dreams and aspirations like this young 19-year-old, that things that we was going to do. And somewhere along in life, it got snatched. And we stopped. And we didn't even know we stopped. So how can we wake up a generation to push them to dream when a lot of us as older folk, we stopped dreaming a long time ago? We got in the mundane of life. And yes, we have responsibilities and we have wives, we have husbands, we have dogs, we have cats, we have all of that stuff. However, what do you love to do? And what are you going to do? Now, I'm going to run state to state. I'm going to do what I do the way that I do it because the Lord allows me, because I have something to share. But guess what? So do you. So do you. And I'm encouraging you today to get involved so that we can all breathe again, breathe better for our children and our grandchildren. It's not going to change at the rate that it should until men get involved. So this is your boy E.Wilson right here. I hope that encourages you. JTC on the move. Listen, men, you have to breathe. That's part of it. But now what are you going to do? You're going to have a conversation. Make it a good one. I'm out.